Weeks of protest, France is returning its ambassador to Australia to help redefine relations after Canberra decided to cancel a contract to buy French submarines. France had recalled its envoy to Australia on September the 17th in protest, but after weeks of silence has decided to send its ambassador back, but with two goals. One is to help define its relationship with Australia, and two, to firmly defend French interests in the implementation of Australia's decision to terminate the submarine programme. France had accused its allies of stabbing it in the back when Australia ditched its existing contract with France and opted for nuclear-powered submarines to be built with US and British technology. French officials said they felt betrayed, especially since Canberra gave them no warning of its plans to switch deals. When Australia pulled out of the deal, it did not only lose a $66 billion contract, but also a cornerstone of its Indo-Pacific strategy. Australia's Prime Minister Scott Morrison welcomed the decision, saying that the relationship between the two countries was bigger than just a contract. Morrison also said that he looked forward to speaking to French President Emmanuel Macron, who has refused to take his calls since the deal was scrapped.
I welcome the fact that the ambassador will be returning to Australia. I think that's a good thing, and I think that was always going to happen after the consultations that were had, and look forward to taking the relationship forward. It's not a matter, frankly, of what additional things we're putting on our cooperation. We already have cooperation. See, the Australia-France relationship is bigger than a contract, and France's presence and significance and influence in the Indo-Pacific isn't about a contract. It's about the fact that they have an actual presence here in the Indo-Pacific, that they have a long-standing commitment and work with Australia across a whole range of different issues. I mean, we have other defence contracts with France.
While France has sought to mend fences with Washington, it had frozen its contacts with Australia. This latest move, while a step in the direction of mending relations, does not mean all is forgiven.